My name is Albert Mensah. I come from a very small village in Ghana. Now, for you now with the program, Ghana is not in D.C. Ghana, West Africa. Today, for the next 40 minutes, I'm going to share with you that it's not where you come from. It's not what you have or what you don't have. It's what you do with what you have right now. Because I know for a fact that if I grew up in this country and went to your high schools, I'll probably be labeled on the front cover of your yearbook, Albert Mensah, least likely to succeed. If we were basing success on just material things, like the cars your parents have or don't have, or the big houses you have you don't have. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I grew up in a small village of about 200 people. Half of them were my relatives. In this village, we had no electricity. That means we had no lights for you now with the program. In this village, we had no indoor plumbing. We did all our business in the bush. 2 reasons why I came to your country: shoes and food. Because, see, you think it's funny, but you got to have a focus, true? You have to have a goal to shoot for. And at that age, that was my goal. Shoes, food. I went home that night, couldn't even sleep. My dad woke up the next morning to go to work. I was right there with him. He said, "What are you doing up?" I said, "I have a question." He said, "What is it?" I said, "Remember that cinema we saw last night?" "Yeah, you didn't like it?" That's not my, let me ask the question, Dad. Now, is that a true story? Like, is that a country like Ghana, what we saw, or is it just make-believe? He said, "Oh, no, that's a country." I said, "What is it called?" He said, "It's called USA." I said, "That's it? That nice thing we saw, they only have 3 letters to their name?" He said, "No, it stands for United States of America." "Why do you want to know?" I said, "Because I want to go live there." Guess what he did? What do you think he did? He laughed. How many of you in this room that have that burning desire, that goal that under your belly, that this is what I want to do, and you tell your old relatives and they tell you you're not good enough? How many of you been there? Raise your hand. Have you been there before? Look at me. I know I'm good looking, but that's not why I'm asking you to look at me. Look at me. I'm a testimony. I have been where you are. I've been there. I told everyone I wanted to go and live this country that I didn't even know exists. I had no clue where it was. My father made $17 to feed 8 people. We shared 1 towel among 8 people. We had 1 meal a day. We went to school barefoot. I had no clue I was going to get there. But I said, I am going to live there. And everyone systematically said, "You're not going to do it." Don't listen to them, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to stand here and say, if I can do it, you can do it. That's too cliche. I'm going to give you the formula. The formula that I used to put me right here in front of you today. Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, India. I have been everywhere in this world doing exactly this. And when I finish, they give me fat checks. What a country. I love America. But ladies and gentlemen, it's not just America. Everywhere I go, they write me fat checks. Because I lived that dream. I call it, you have a choice. You can play now and pay later, or you can pay now and play later. There's no in between. True? You pay the price now, you play later, which is what I'm doing right now. I paid the price. Now I'm playing. Be yourself. Be yourself. Whatever it is that you are, look in the mirror and waste all your energy making that look good. You don't have time to be like somebody. You're wasting time. You have a dream and a goal to get to. Spend all your energy on that. Not trying to be like somebody else. It's not worth it. Accept who you are. What is the next letter? Expect a lot from yourself. Step up to the plate and be held accountable for your own actions. You want to grasp greatness? You can point fingers at other people. Great people don't do that. Leaders accept all the blame. Obama didn't start the war, but he said, you can do whatever. Yeah, I'm in charge now. You never heard him say, hey, I didn't start this war, guys. No, he's the leader now. You want to grasp greatness? You step up and be held accountable.